Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Heart of Katy Apparel. I want to thank all my subscribers. You guys are the best. Please, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, do well to subscribe and turn up your notification bell so that you get notified when I upload a new video. In this video, I will teach you how to cut and sew a 180-degree flare skirt with side pockets. So let's get started. The waist I'm working with is 36 inches and the length of the skirt is 45 inches. Because I'll be adding pockets at the both side, let me use this as instance. This will serve as my front, while this will serve as my back. This is the pocket and this is the pocket. I am going to add 1 inch on this side and 1 inch on this side. The 1 inch is to add the pocket at the men's skirt and to join the front and the back together. And I am going to add another pocket at the back. I'll be adding it with 1 inch on both sides. Remember, at the back of my skirt, I'll be adding the zipper. So I will use 1 inch here for the zipper and 1 inch here for the zipper. So at the back here, what I have is 4 inches. 1 inch here, 1 inch here. And 1 inch on this side for zipper allowance, 1 inch on the other side for zipper allowance. That is 4 inches. While at the front, what I have here is 1 inch here and 1 inch here. That is 4 plus 2, that is 6 inches. My waist, I will add 6 inches to 36 inches. So if you add 36 plus 6, what you will have is 42 inches. So you are going to divide 42 inches by 3.14. Remember, 3.14 is the radius to divide a 180-degree flare. So I will divide it by 3.14. If I divide 42 by 3.54, I will have 13.37. And if I approximate it, I will have 13.4. So I am going to add this 13.4 to the length of my skirt. So the desired length will be 13.4 plus 45, and I will have 58.4. The length that we are going to use now is 58.4. The length of the front of our skirt will be 58.4 and the back will be 58.4. So I am going to use this lining to show you how to cut 180-degree flare before I will now cut it on the main fabric, because my table is small to cut the 180-degree flare. So let's just say the full length of the skirt we are working with is 20 inches. What I have here is 20 inches. And I'm going to fold the 20 inches into 2 because I'll be cutting both the front and the back together. I will fold it into 2. So after folding into 2, I will fold it again in a triangular form. Can you see? After folding into 2, you fold it again in a triangular form. So I will be cutting the front and the back together. So the next thing you will do now is to mark your waistline and the full length of your skirt. So all measurements will start from here. So from here, I will mark the waist measurements. I'm going to make use of 7 inches for the waist measurement. So I'm going to mark it. I am using 7 inches because I want to show you how to cut 180-degree flare before I will cut it directly on my fabric. You know, when cutting directly on my fabric, what I will use is 13.4 inches, not 7 inches. So from here, I will measure the length of the skirt. Remember, I make use of 20 inches for the length of the skirt. So I am going to add 0.5 inches to 20 inches, making it 20.5 inches. The 0.5 inches is to weave the down part. So I will measure 20.5 inches here. So if you take a good look at, you will notice that this place is not complete. Like this side is shorter than this side. So all you will do is, after cutting, you will take what you cut out from this place and complete this place. So before we cut, I will add 0.5 inch at the west side. The 0.5 inch is to join the skirt to the band. So what we do now is to use what you cut out from the down part and replace this side. I'm going to join with 0.75. I will hold it with my pin. So remember, here is 7 inches. I will place my 7 inches here and I will mark 20.5 inches, so that I will make sure the front and the back is equal. 20.5 inches. So after that, you now move to your machine and sew it. So the next thing I will do now is to separate the front from the back. So I'm going to cut this place open. So I'm going to open it. One will be for the front and this one will be for the back. Remember, our back is going to have zipper at the center. So I am going to open it again. This side will be the zipper side. So I am going to notch it so that I will know the place that I will fix my zip. So this place is the back, and I will be fixing my zip at this side. And this place is the front. So the next thing I will do now is to cut it directly on the main fabric. So I have finished cutting the skirt. This side is the back. Please don't forget to notch your zipper part, while this is the front. And I'm going to use this lining for my pocket. So I make use of lining for my pocket because the material that is left after cutting my skirt is not much, and I'm going to use the material to cut the upper part. So that is the reason why I make use of this lining for my pocket. So the next thing I will do now is to fix my pocket. So from here, I will come down by 3 inches. That is where I will fix my pocket. I will be marking 3 inches on both sides. Here I will mark 3 inches. Remember, my pocket is into 4 pieces. So I am going to place my pocket here. When placing your pocket, make sure the front of your pocket is facing the front of your material. And I will pin. I will do the same thing at this side. So after sewing my pocket, I am going to top stitch on it. I will do the same thing at the back side. So I will move to my machine now and fix my pocket. So guys, I have finished joining the pocket at the front of the skirt. So after joining the pocket, I top stitch it. Can you see? I top stitch it. And I also do the same thing at the back side. After joining, I top stitch. And I have also joined the two back together. I join it with 1 inch. Remember, I added 1 inch on both sides for my zipper allowance. And this place is where I will be fixing my zip. So after marking 1 inch, I hold it with my pin. So the next thing I will do now is to join the front and the back together. So remember, the waist and working width is 36 inches. So if you divide 36 by 2, you will have 18 inches. So what I have here now is 18 inches. From this place that I mark, I will sew it to the length of my skirt. And at this side, from this place that I mark, from here, I will sew it to the length of the skirt. So I will move to my machine now and sew it. So guys, I have finished joining the two sides together. So here I left some open so that I will be able to put my hand in the pocket. Can you see? So the next thing I will do now is to fix my band. So this is my band. So I have 4 inches on fold. After folding it, what I have is 2 inches. So I am going to use ½ inch to sew the band on the main fabric. So after sewing, I will be left with 1.5 inches. So I'm going to use ½ inch to sew the band all through at the waist. So after sewing with ½ inch, I will be left with 1.5 inches for band. So after sewing, if I have any excess, I will cut it off. So after sewing the band, I will fix my zip. So I will move to my machine now and do it. So guys, I have finished fixing the band. The wideness of the band is 1.5 inches, and I also fix my zipper. The next thing to do now is to move to your overlocking machine and overlock all the rough edges. So we have come to the end of this class. If you find this video so interesting, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel, and turn up your notification bell so that you will get notified when I upload a new video. Bye.